EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the New England Patriots.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Report! 180! That's it! Hey, report! Report! 180! That's it!
Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
1st and 10.
180. Sit up. Hey, Ozzie, sit up. Go ahead.
Jackson out of the pistol. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Second and inches.
13. That's right. 180.
From the gun, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw today, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
No. Set up. Go. Set up.
Pistol formation with Jackson. And caught. Derrick Henry. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
From the 21, here's second down and 7.
180. No, we changed it. To the right. 180. To the
To the air one more time with Jackson. Got his man at the 6. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
First down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Wanna quit?
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal.
Yo. 13.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 6-yard line.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they come up now, second and goal.
You at X. You at hey, Alpha, say hi. Hey, middle.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Come on. Sit hard. 180.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Lamar Jackson sacked.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
DC, ready? Sit out! You change it. Sit out! 180. Go ahead.
Bateman is the motion man.
Sit out.
Third and goal for Jackson. Oh, the ball's out. And the Patriots are going to recover.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
First play, and May goes to the air. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 15-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second
And their
and
offensive
10.
struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing is May. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
May to throw in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Roquan Smith in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
Sacks are drive killers. And again, sacks in my mind are more of a quarterback stat than they are an offensive line stat. You have to have a clock in your head to understand where the weakness of the protection is, where I got to go with the ball if I'm hot, and at the end of the day, just get the ball out of your hand.
Crazy. On 3rd and long, here's May. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem, as they convert for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Good.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 33.
What a big play there for New England. 33 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Hey, what's up? Crazy. 5. Crazy.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
2nd down and 10.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
2nd and 10.
What's up?
May to throw again. That is caught by the tight end, Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
BC, right? Let's go. Get on.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. Here's a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
The shotgun, here's Jackson.
36-yard line.
Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Baltimore first down.
In motion comes Andrews.
1st and 10 at the 49.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he'll get about 5.
Derrick Henry, the Ravens ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. 35 yards.
It's a gain of 35. First down, Baltimore.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Go.
2nd down. Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. In motion comes Andrews. On 3rd down, Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. In motion comes Andrews. Now Jackson on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
That ties the game at 7.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
to kick off for Baltimore.
A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. Throwing now is May. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
3rd down and 3. Out of the gun, here's May. Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on 3rd down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it. Nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set up. 5. Hey, what's up?
Working out of the gun, it's May. He's found his receiver, Butte. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Here's May. There's a short one to Hooper. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Travis Jones in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down.
Crazy. You're going to sit up. 5. Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here goes throw. Great. Hey, what's that?
Now May. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Out of his end zone, Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tiz Walker. And he's got it to the 14-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, middle.
Give up the middle for Mitchell. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
Jackson now on 2nd down. Short, complete to Likely. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. 4th quarter. That's a huge first down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On 1st down, it's Mitchell. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL, and I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game, more important than how many gross yards you run for?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Jackson out of the pistol. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
You know, it's really surprising to see him, of all people, let that one go. You just don't see him drop many balls. I mean, really, regardless of the circumstance. So, yes, there was contact. Yes, they timed it up perfectly, but typically that's a ball he's able to hold on to.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
So that's a big first down conversion because, Mike, as you take a look at the game clock, if they play this right, not only do they put themselves in position to score here to win this at the end, but they also can leave very little time left for their opponent to try to go down and answer.
You at X. You change it.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Another try, 2nd and 10.
No, we change it. Anytime. You.
They'll drop to throw. There's a short one caught by Andrews. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
Third down.
This crowd urging the defense on. It is 3rd and 8.
Hey, middle. To what? To what?
Jackson up top again, and that is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Hey.
4th down, Jackson. That ball intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Here's 1st down.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
To throw now, May has completed to Douglas. Now inside the 25, and he will score. Hop Douglas, touchdown Patriots. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Crazy.
Throwing is May. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
7. Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. LeJohntay Wester now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In motion comes Walker.
Go ahead. No. You at
2nd down. Jackson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Jackson fires complete to Flowers. Down the left sideline. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 61 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now, 1st and goal.
What a shot!
They'll send Flowers in motion. They'll run with Mitchell. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. 2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Return. What a shot! Hey, report! You.
New England going to take their 2nd timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. 2nd and goal.
180! Sit hot! 180! No, we changed it. Sit up!
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Moving to his right. And this is going to be a touchdown! A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Just a tremendous finish to what's been a tremendous game, Mike. I mean, not only did they get that late touchdown here in the final stages, but here with time winding down, they're an extra point away from taking the lead and likely coming away with a big victory.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Henderson now from his own end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Their own 24-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. That's caught downfield by Diggs. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. They come away with a hard-fought victory.